All right. So I'm outside, kinda on a balcony of my dorm because it's like really late. It's like 12:34 a.m. April 2nd. So, okay, it's a little loud, obviously, because the motors are like really high pitched and stuff. But it's nice. It drives okay. So yeah, I'll just show you guys the similar webpage. I have the video feed. Also, I'm like facing out. I'm gonna look at it. It's cool. Latency is really good actually. And pretty everything's the same. The physical structure has not really changed at all. But yeah, there were supposed to be axle kind of braces that kind of like held it together, but just due to the way they're designed, they really didn't do any much bracing, so I just took them off, which does cause, I'm not sure if you can see it clearly on camera, especially to this side where my finger is, there's bowing, and it drives this way, which doesn't help, so it just kind of pulls it apart. It's a similar issue on this side, kinda. Not nearly as noticeable, but this side's pretty bad. So whenever I get a chance, I'll fix that. But yeah, okay, enough talking. Now for the demo, I guess we have some options. Motor speed, the 100, that setting is for when it's going forward and reverse. The motor turning speed is for turning. Just different speeds for turning and just going straight and reverse is, it's easier to control. I will fix this. I will fix the bad button system. I was focusing more on the robot side, like how is it gonna interact here. So I'll work on that later. I'll add like the ability to use like the keyboard and stuff, so it's just nicer. And sure, there we go. I'm gonna just point the camera at the robot for the time being, so you guys can see it like move, and then I will show the website later. Okay. Reverse. That was forward and then reverse. Stop. Go forward again. Alright, turn right. It's slower intentionally. It can turn faster. I've just chosen not to make it turn faster. Let's just go all the way around actually. And then up. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have to look at my laptop screen for clicking the buttons, but yeah. Okay. And let me just here. Okay. You guys can see that. Oh, now I can't see what I'm doing. Oh. It's me. Yep. It's over there. I'm over here. So yeah, the camera doesn't like pan up or anything. So yeah, I don't know, it's pretty cool. I have a medium Lego EV3 motor at home, and I'm planning on using it to be able to kind of like tilt the camera up and down. The tracks already let me like move left and right, so that's not really a concern, at least for me. But I want it to be able to tilt. So like, if the phone's like this, just kind of tilt back or forth. Not sure how I'm probably gonna have to redesign the whole top side in order to facilitate that. But yeah, next video I make, probably I'll be fixing the UI. There is, I'm not sure if I showed it in the last video, there is a control, like a camera settings page that the app provides for the webcam, like the IP webcam app. So here, actually, I'll just show you guys. Flash. If I just do that, just the normal. There we go. So it defaults to this. This is the app, by the way. If you guys want to check it out. Copyright. I used a really old version. But yeah, there's settings. So if I change the zoom here, I'm not gonna bother showing it to you guys, but if I change the zoom here, it will change in that little video feed box. It'll change here, so it's nice. But I want to incorporate that into the rest of the screen because there's a lot of real estate not being used. And maybe take the video and scale it. Just make it scale into the rest of the page, so that there's not as much space being wasted. And then also putting in like JavaScript keyboard, event listeners, so that I don't have to click buttons. And maybe if I have the time, I'll add controller support. I do have a controller with me, so that would be really neat, because then I can have like variable speed turning, and because it's a joystick, so that would be really cool. And yeah, other than that, in the last video I already explained that I'm not sure if I said I'm planning, but I'm planning on training some kind of AI model, maybe, I don't know, maybe like a basic like object recognition, or I don't know, something. I'll figure something out, because I don't know, I think it would be cool just to let this thing loose in the halls. I guess it would be pretty funny. I don't know what though, but I'll probably have to fix the issues with the chassis first. I didn't mention earlier, there's a bar on the back. If I tilt this, so these are connected like with pins here and here, and this bar prevents them from separating in this like direction. I don't know, like the horizontal direction. There is no such bar on this side. So if I lift it up, you guys can see there's actually very little support. I just realized on this front part. So this is like hanging kind of. There's this bar here, but that's not nearly close enough to the bottom here. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe just like across, like right here, would that would be enough. But yeah, that's all for this video. Same as last time, I guess. If you guys have any questions, just ask. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.